what I've done wrong in my first year, and I thought I'd be so clever, and I show my essay questions to a judge and a silk. Both of them came back with 2 different sets of answers. Now, the thing is this. Remember I said that in my work, I trained one side of the bench and I trained the other side of the bench. So now I could see what both sides were looking for. It was really interesting for me. And that actually how I started training people, right? What are you guys looking for? So I gave it to the judge, who will remain unnamed. And he gave me this answer. I told him not to give me the answer, but he gave it anyway, in longhand, of course. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. And I got from the silk. And guess what? I didn't get the distinction. I didn't get a distinction. That's not what they were after.
No, and one of the things that we're doing is actually knowing what it is that you're trying to produce, what the criteria you're going to be assessed on can be really, really important. And it's actually, look, it breaks my heart sometimes marking papers. I can see how hard people have worked, how deeply they've thought about something. But at the end of the day, it's like, if I can give you marks for bringing me a fruit salad and you bring me a potato salad, like, yeah, both are a salad, but they're really quite different from each other. And I can't give you the marks.
Potato in French is fruit of the earth.
Yeah.
So,
and chances are somebody who gives you the potato salad answer will not only tell you the French definition, but they'll give it to you in Latin as well. But it doesn't actually help you, because you need to actually present the thing that you're asked for on the box.
You get 1 point.
I want to ask one more question. Mentors, so you've talked about signing up to mentor programs, but are there other ways that you get mentors?
Yes.
What do you look for in a mentor too?
You might be very bubbly and you've got no shame in going to a networking event. The school will organize a lot of networking events to introduce you and expose you to law firms and institutions, commissions, and so forth, right? Everyone in the sector. Nothing stops you from seeing someone, you're, oh my God, you are amazing. I want to be the ground you walk on, or whatever it is. You can walk to them and say, hello, my name is Sue. Please be my mentor. Unpaid roles, these people are very busy. They probably have mentees already. So, you can do that, and they'll probably go, give me your name. I'll find someone else for you. Easiest way is sign up to a program. Brilliant. Another way is to sign up to the law journal, which governs a university. Every university has a law journal committee.
Actually, not all of them do, but no, not all of them. But, well, they'll have something. It might be through the Law Student Society or whatever, but similar kind of idea. But they're not, not all of them are A journals or anything. Yeah.
If your university has law journals, go there, volunteer. And if not, go to Law Society. There are also mentorship programs available there. Now, it's a funny one. There are 2 types of mentors here. The first type is that they get someone who's progressed in the university degree, year 4, year 5, who know a bit more now, to be your mentor for that period. Another type, which is what I was involved in, they get someone outside the university, but who's in the profession, to be able to help them, guide them through. So I was one of them, which is the type B. So you can have type A or type B. The problem with type A is you have too much fun and you forget what's going on. The problem with type B is the person's really busy because they're usually working full time and they have very little time for you. But that's good for you. It trains you to be efficient with your time as well. So when I had my mentees, I told them, you have 10 minutes. And it was only 10 minutes. I don't want to talk shop. I care about you. I care about your well-being. I also care about my well-being. You have 10 minutes to tell me what's going on. So sign up to that. Law Society, Young Lawyers Society, or whatever the society is in your situation. If you're shy and you're a little bit, I don't want to, too awkward, I'm introverted, then go to Law Society and go that way. Go to student services, go to your faculty of law. There's usually notice boards about mentorship programs as well. So if you're dialing in from UQ, University of Melbourne, Monash, New South, UTS, Macquarie, Wollongong, Notre Dame, UWA, Curtin. Who have I missed? USQ. Charles Stewart.
I think there are 38 law schools in Australia at the moment, so
yeah,
not all of them will. Yeah,
most of them will have. Okay, all of them will have a law society for students.
Yes, a student society. Yeah,
most of them will have mentorship programs. All of them have a faculty office.
yeah.
Go to the faculty office and say, "Hi, can I sign up for the mentorship program?" If you don't like it, change mentors, right? It's look, it's like Tinder. You don't like it, swipe right. Don't waste time.
I would suggest that there's a type C mentor, which is the one I think that I've always subscribed to a certain. I call it the secret advisory board. So what I've done a lot over my life is identified, again, people that I admire, people that I work for, actually sometimes people that I think are complete assholes, which is also helps because you can learn what not to be. You know, somebody who's really clever but not good with people, those kind of things. I've had a range of them, and I think of them as my secret advisory board. So I don't necessarily tell them, you're being my mentor. I recognise that mentorship is actually all about the beneficiary or the mentee, not about the mentor. The mentor is giving back, but the whole process of mentoring is really about the beneficiary. So if I embrace being a beneficiary of mentorship, then effectively I'm looking at teachers, colleagues. I've had people who work for me who've reported to me that I've thought of as being on my secret advisory board. The other thing is you can sack them without having to tell them. That makes it easy as well. But really all that really means is going into a conversation with intent, like actually thinking, this is a person that I know and admire or that I don't want to be like, or whatever your intention is, and actually planning to talk to them about, actually, I want to know more about this. So, you know, Sue, you may or may not be on my secret advisory board. And I know that when I've got questions, particularly about how to approach research, I would go to, now I don't want to waste your time, right? I don't want to ask you for free to do what it is that you do for a living. What I want to do is make sure it's an interesting conversation for you as well. And I know that you're probably interested in the why of the question or what it is that I'm looking for. So I'm going into that conversation prepared. But yeah, I think you can actually find mentors along the way. And the secret is they don't have to be lawyers or law students either. They really don't. The purpose of mentoring is really to help you be a better version of yourself at the end of the day. So you can apply yourself to law school or to being a graduate lawyer or to being a partner of a law firm or a judge or whatever it is that you want to do. That's the purpose of the mentoring. It's not to give you the answer, because actually that's not what law school's for either. You don't come out of law school with all of the answers. You come out of law school with the ability to work out what question to ask and then know where to go to find the answer.